It is scientifically established that greenhouse gases emitted by human activities has resulted in accelerated global climate change, causing an increase in the Earth's average temperature. Records show that the average temperature of the planet has risen about 0.9 degrees Celsius since the late 19th century. In fact, most of the warming has occurred in the past 35 years, with the sixth warmest years taking place since 2010. Climate change has occurred naturally over millions of years at a rate that allowed ecosystems to adapt. Human-induced climate change, resulting in warmer oceans, rising sea levels, more extreme weather events and ocean acidification, will negatively impact ecosystems that are vital to our very existence. At the current alarming rate of greenhouse gas emissions, scientists expect temperatures to rise much more. If these emissions are not reduced urgently, accelerated climate change will be harmful to all life on Earth, especially for small island states. In the Caribbean, negative impacts on water availability, vector-borne diseases, agricultural productivity, food security and tourism are already being experienced and are expected to worsen.
For the first time I can't remember when, there was a demonstration that economic development was decoupled from emissions. There was global economic growth with a concomitant decrease in global emissions. Before that, the school of thought was that economic growth has to be accompanied by increased greenhouse gas emissions. That myth has been dispelled.
A transformational change in attitudes and behavior is necessary. The Paris Agreement is instrumental at directing national agendas towards the international goal of reducing global greenhouse gas emissions in an effort to limit the global temperature increase in this century to 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. In Trinidad and Tobago, a bold transformative agenda is already underway. A comprehensive and mature understanding of climate change issues is required to catalyze these changes in attitudes and behavior. The Ministry of Planning and Development, in collaboration with the United Nations Development Programme's Nationally Determined Contribution Support Program, hosted workshops with media practitioners in order to facilitate knowledge sharing on the many issues involved with climate change. The media participants are now equipped with information that will help the public understand the importance and relevance of climate change at global, national, and individual levels.
I think a lot of people in TNT really believe that climate change, as it relates to global warming and pollution, is one of those far-removed issues for more developed countries, and we haven't had a lot of exposure or a lot of the narration coming from a local perspective. And I think getting a better understanding of it beyond the science and beyond the technical jargon will really go a long way towards helping people understand that this is our problem as well.
The session with the media brought home the point that we are all interconnected with each other and the environment, and of the need to bring the topic of climate change to the fore.
For me, the key takeaways is the urgency with which we as a people and as a region need to act. And it's not just the urgency to act, but for our own sake, for our own survival, we need to be very mindful of the globe and of our environments. And also how much it costs us if we don't act.